This broken game is somehow winning people over. Vane is a brand new post-apocalyptic survival game being developed by two former Dead Matter developers. You guys remember Dead Matter? So these two devs broke off from Dead Matter before all of that went down, and they wanted to make their alternative version of what Dead Matter is, a post-apocalyptic survival game that is essentially trying to be a game like Project Zomboid, but in a 3D environment. And this game actually has quite a bit going for it. It has a working, albeit very basic inventory system, a skill system, different attributes that allow you to roleplay different types of characters. You can be an athlete, you can be a police officer, you can be a banker even. There's a ton of different things to craft in the game. And if you want to talk about potential, Vane has that in droves. And the game is obviously garnering a lot of attention. It has very positive reviews on Steam. There's around 4,000 people playing the game right now. And for an indie dev team of two who have been putting out free updates to a demo for the last 2 years, their launch has gone surprisingly well. I say surprising because it's not that fun to play. The first thing you experience when you jump into the game is the character creator. Only mine didn't load properly, so I couldn't see what I was actually customizing. I dropped into the game after creating a character, and the server was one of the laggiest things that I've seen in quite some time. Oh, she lagging. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh, this is... I'm all over the fucking place. Okay. Let's try a different server. So I had to leave that server and I wanted to try something else. Maybe the ping was too high. Let me try another one. And then I crashed. Oh. What? Oh. So the first 30 minutes of the game were just super stellar. I decided to try again. I jumped into a third server, and that one was, I would say, the most stable, only there wasn't a lot going on. I found an ATV, ended up hot wiring it successfully, and I drove around for 20 minutes, and I saw nothing. Oh! Holy fuck. She's possessed by a ghost, boys. I wanted to find another player. I wanted to see what the interactions with zombies were like. I wanted to see what the core gameplay loop actually felt like. And I found this fire station. I looted a few things. There was nothing inside. And then I came out and I noticed that a few zombies had loaded in around me. So I tried to kill one. And it was the most baseline, I would say downright terrible combat mechanics that I felt in a long time. Oh, God. The game has been improving over the last 2 years. They had a demo out that you could play for free and follow along with all of their updates. And I think now they hit a point where they needed to start generating some revenue to continue development. And in my opinion, I think that it's way too early for them to come out. Very similar to the video I put out last week on 83, this is starting to feel like it's in the same boat. Now, the game does have a lot of in-depth features. It's very reminiscent of a game like Project Zomboid, which in my opinion is one of the best survival games, if not the best zombie survival games of all time. And while I don't expect this game to be at the same level of Project Zomboid right out the gate, Zomboid's been around for a long time. They've been working through early access as well. I just feel for a $20 purchase, I'm not quite sure if right now is the time for Vane to put a price tag on what they have to offer. It's not in a very good state. While they have a lot of features, if this is the kind of gameplay that you can expect buying a $20 early access title, I'd rather just not. Hello? 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 Are you friendly? Oh, it's super laggy. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? What? That was the only player I found in my 3 hours of playtime. Unless you count the helicopter, there were some people in the in-game chat trying to figure out if it was an actual player or not. This is my experience. All right, I see the chopper. What the actual fuck is going on? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Where are you going? This game is fucked. So when you look at a lot of the reviews here, a lot of people are saying like this game has a lot of potential. This game is going to be the best survival game of all time once it reaches 1.0. And a lot of the positive reviews that they're getting are people hopeful for the future. Now here's the thing, when you first start the game up for the first time, you're greeted with a screen that basically says, hey, this game was made by 2 people. Expect bugs, expect issues, expect all of these things, but it's 2 people. I hate the notion that we should be more accepting and more understanding about massive sandbox games being developed by a few people where the game is essentially unplayable. There are a lot of features. You guys can even see in the gameplay clips, being able to like toggle the blinds up and down, being able to put keys in ignitions, being able to search different things. There's so much depth to the game that you don't even really get to experience because the servers are so laggy, because the game has so much desync. I joined a server that was set in Canada with a 43 millisecond ping, only to be greeted by 300 millisecond in game. It is unplayable. And so while we can give them credit for developing this game and how in-depth a lot of the systems are, if you can't experience it, does any of that really matter? I've never been a fan of the notion of like, hey, it was made by a single guy, so like you should be accepting that it's kind of shit. I'm sorry. That's not how the world works. I feel like I'm taking fucking crazy pills. It feels like we've been here before. And I gotta say, I don't have any sort of confidence that this game is going to be the game that everybody wants it to be. And maybe it's because we've been burned so much in the past, or maybe it's just my sneaking suspicion or my game dev brain that goes, what you guys want to make doesn't compute with having a 2-man dev team. And maybe the point of them going to early access is to be able to hire more people. But I gotta say, man, after so many years on this platform covering this exact same thing, I am personally tired of crowdfunding early access projects just to watch them die. $20 here, $20 there. After how many years I've been covering games on this platform, $20 here, $20 there. It's kind of a lot of money to watch yet another game not live up to the potential and not live up to the expectations of those buying the game. If you leave a positive review on a game based on what you want the game to be in the future and what you can foresee that game in the future being, I think you're doing a disservice to those fellow gamers around you that go to those Steam reviews and look to see what the game is actually playing like right now. I will live and fucking die by that statement. Do not review games positively if you think they're going to be good in the future. Review games honestly now and change your reviews over time when things get better. That's how it should be, and I understand that I'm an old man yelling at clouds, but Vane is another one of those games that, yeah, sure, if it lives up to the potential and actually gets done, yeah, 100%. But I'll be fucked if I'm gonna sit here and make a video on it that you guys have been asking me to make, telling you about the potential and not telling you how it is right now. If you guys enjoyed the video, do all the YouTuber stuff, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more videos just like this, put that bell to all. And if you guys want to check out the Patreon, become a member, you can join this long list of names of people who are supporting over there on that platform. You get exclusive videos, exclusive live streams, you get early access to the podcast. As always, my name is Big Fry. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Vane. Am I off the mark? Am I just being an asshole? Am I an old man? Am I out of touch? I want to know. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.